What's going on, y'all? This is the day in the life, Parish P style. I'm in Barstow right now, headed to Borrego Springs. It is cold. I'm at that McDonald's right here. Got grandma with me. I'll see y'all in Borrego. Borrego's like a town with a population of about 3,000, and my grandparents and all that, I didn't know all this information, so to me, I'm learning on the way here, but this has been a crazy trip. There's a lot of animals along the way. It's snowed, it's not snowed, it's just crazy, but you'll see in a minute. On, y'all, we just passed through Warner County. We're almost at Borrego Springs. There's horses on the side of the street. Check this out. Buddy. Oh man, what? I did not know I'm from a town of 1,500. I grew up in Hawaii, and I'm here with my grandma. There's gonna be some skate spots coming soon. 8 minutes from Borrego, we're almost there, y'all. That is a long way down, and we're gonna go right down there. Y'all, we have arrived. We are at Welcome to Borrego Springs, where my family's from, and they have skate parks in there apparently. This is literally the desert, okay? This is just a desert. There's no Walmarts here. There's no Albertsons here. There's none of that stuff. Family owned. This is how it goes down. What's going on, y'all? This is Parish P. I'm in Borrego Springs. There's nothing in this town. No Walmarts, no Albertsons, the gas station. My grandmother's from here. This is where my dad's from. This is where he grew up at. There's literally nothing here. You can look it up. However, this is a Boys and Girls Club skate park. He did not want to let me in because I'm not a member. But like I said, my family built a hotel and built a lot of these houses out here. The 76 gas station, they owned it. So he let me in until I get kicked out by one of the parents, which the parents complained. So let's get this. On top of this park, you have a nice big bowl right here, or half a bowl at least. Then it comes into this deeper part. It was snowing on the way in. All right, so you got a 6-foot transition right here. Really, really cool. There's snow up there. Man, it was a crazy drive. All right, right here you got a big part, good 10 foot, 12 foot. This is a big boy right here. Really nice park. I'm surprised it's been this used. I mean, the population's like 3,000. Got a cool bowl inside there. Man, this is really well put together, especially for this desert. Got a big ledge right here. All the water pulled up. Got a bank where you can do your flip tricks. Got a little quarter there, half pipe there. All right, we got a cool hip right here. Go boom. Got a little coping. Got a half a bowl. Water. Got a cool hip. Another roll-on pump drying. Long rail. That's what I was looking at. Then you got one right in the middle. This is pretty cool. You got a big flat bar right here. They even have a skate park left at the park for kids to use here, like with new wheels and everything. And then right in the middle, or you have a big flat bar there, then you got one on this pyramid. See? Look at that. Man, this thing is really long. Got a cool hip. Much time. Let's do this. Here. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to everybody. Hey, this is where my family's from. I just met all them. They're cool. Give me some. YouTube tomorrow.
Come on, Jesse.
You in there? What's up? We got YouTube tomorrow, right?
Hey, stop being a skibbity slicer.
Yeah. Where are we at? Borrego Springs, right?
California.
Yeah, that's where we live at right here. Till the next time. Yo, where's the spot at, bro? To the Boys and Girls Club. I had my quick 30 minutes. I don't have a membership here, so they were nice enough to let me in. Shout out to everybody. What's going on, y'all? So you've seen the skate park. What about the spot check? Well, who am I going to bring here to grind this rail? Because I want to have somebody come here to grind this. What? Check this out. What's going on, y'all? I usually don't cut in the middle of the clip like this. I'm editing right now. I just got back to Vegas. However, there's a 10 flat 10 in the front, and I thought I filmed it all, but apparently I had my phone on, and when I pushed it, it stopped the recording, so I didn't get to film the 10 flat 10. So there's a 10 flat 10, and there's a 7 flat 7. But I do review the 7 flat 7, but I don't get the 10 flat 10 for whatever reason. I don't have the footage, so yeah, the 10 flat 10 is the same as the 7 flat 7. Check this out. I have a massive rail here. You could move that gate, but it lands in dirt. Otherwise, that would be insane. You can walk under the library, dude. You can walk under the library. I'm gonna go show you the other side of the stair set. This is gnarly. Oh, it's getting shorter. Ah, oh, look, I didn't see that. You have perfect ledges. I mean, perfect. You can come this way and just boom. I gotta wax these up and try and get something. Same rail, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man. Look at that. Big square bar. Right here, the Borrego Springs Library. Man, 7 flat 7, 7 flats, 7 flat 7, perfect ledges. You see somebody hit that spot, you know how we do. Just don't hit my head. On to the next. Good morning, y'all. It is day 2. We are going to Kendall's Cafe, which you'll see in a minute, but there is a skate spot in this entire plaza. There's stairs, there's rails, there's a ton of stuff. Check this out. All right, we got a little 3 stairs. We come to the entrance. I'm gonna take you back down there in a minute. Okay, so you got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These rails have no skate stoppers. They do have a little kink on it, but they are big square rails. I mean, perfect. And it is a good size 5 too. It's not a small 5. You also got these rails right here. These are low. That one right there is actually perfect. This is new concrete. Right here you got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this one's way bigger than the other one. And right up here you got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stair up here. Man, there's a lot. Looks like there's a big stair set down there. You can use those as ledges. There's no kinks or skate stoppers in it. Kinks meaning like the cuts, you know. Oh, this massive tile set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Man, there's enough space, but you'd have to land and then book this next set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, that thing is massive. All right, so now that was like this upper right side. Let me show you the bottom part with the, there's this rail that you can hit. It's sick, watch this. Man, this plaza is so cool. Man, there's no wax on anything, so there must not be any skaters in town. Like, I was hoping to find like these ledges waxed or something around here that's got a trace of skaters, but there's not. The town's so small. I mean, once my grandma told me how big the town was, I'm like, yeah. You got that nice big 5 stair right here, another rail. We're gonna eat right here. All right, so right here, I was looking at this. Man, this is perfect. This is so small. You could pop onto this and 50 this whole yellow rail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stair. It's a big one, but that outside rail is perfect. It's just like shin high. Got all these ledges. There's no like little skate stopper things in it. Really good. And right here towards the bottom, you should have a 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stair. Again, you got these nice square rails on everything. This is right next to the Community Resource Center, and they also have like this art in the park today. But man, you can wax these, you can manual this other stuff, you got rails. It's just crazy to be in a town. This is where my dad went to high school. This is where my grandfather passed away. This is where my grandma had the 76 Unical station. They built a hotel. They had 3 different homes. My great-great-grandmother lived here. Let's go get some food. Kendall's Cafe. Breakfast time at Kendall's Cafe, day number 2. Let's see how this goes. All right, we got some corned beef hash. You know I had to hit that with a Tabasco. Man, this looks so good. Breakfast is over. Me and Grandma are heading out. We have a funeral to go to, and I'm gonna find some more skate spots after this, so stay tuned. Look at that coyote dog. This is just in the middle of a neighborhood. This coyote just popped out. All right, y'all, right over that hill is the Salton Sea. So right now it looks like there's an ocean in front of us, but it's actually called the Salton Sea. And we're going home a different way. This is the first sign of civilization I've seen. It's not too bad. I thought it was an hour because the other way was an hour, but this way is only about 20 minutes. There's jack-in-the-boxes and all that stuff, but that's the Salton Sea. Right, y'all, this is the Salton Sea. When you're leaving Borrego Springs and we're heading back to Vegas, we're gonna go through that way through Palm Beach. But but I didn't know about this, and I guess it's where lithium comes from, and this is insane. It looks like an ocean, but it's just salt. It's called the Salton Sea. Outside of Borrego Springs, we're heading back right now, but that is just tons of water in the middle of the desert. Apparently this is where lithium comes from. Insane. What's going on, y'all? I'm on my way back to Vegas, and I just found this sick spot. This thing is like knee high. Look at this rail. All right, dude, I had to stop. I had to get some Panda, but I was looking at this rail. If this was in Vegas, oh my God. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a big 7. And this rail is tiny. Look at this thing. It's right here where you get on. It's knee high. It is so long. You can even firecracker the stairs, but you're gonna clear everything. Drop down to a manual, drop down to the flat. Man, look at this. And then right here, I seen a runway. Sitting right next to it on the side, you got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These rails are round, the other ones weren't. This is at like a motel, and this is a big space right here, so you come this way. Oh yeah, look at that. Boom! Parking block on that one, no parking block on that one. I was looking to see if the pool had water, and it does, but that rail right there, my God. Look at that. This is only 3 hours from Vegas, and I am coming back through here, so this is gonna get done. On to the next. We are almost home, but we have a mile of a train coming, so we got a long time to wait. We had to shut the car off for a second, and yep, trains, people. Right, y'all, I had to take a walk to finish this video. I'm gonna talk about Haylee real quick. I just don't want this to pass by because it was kind of tragic. So I'm gonna give you a short breakdown of what happened. So I'm 42 and she passed away at 42. My grandmother is from Borrego Springs. My great-grandmother and my great-great-grandmother. They owned the 76 Unical. They built a motel. They built like 4 houses and a bunch of other things. My dad's dad, my great-grandfather, he also ran the fire station. He also spoke 8 languages. He was from Yugoslavia. My last name is Petri. They put a CH to come to America. So in all actuality, like, it's for foreigners, you know what I mean? So I found all this out. Anyway, back to Haylee. I say all that to say this. My grandmother knows the whole family. Babysitted the kids, knows everybody, right? So it's a town of like 1,500 back in the 80s, so everybody knew everybody. And Haylee was born, I want to say, with scoliosis. She ended up having some surgery. And after a while, they did end up having to put her in a home for, you know, disabled. She's also deaf. But they had to put her in a home for a second. She became like just hard to control, you know, it's just difficult. But the family would go and pick her up and bring her home almost every day. This is what happened. So she has nurses that watches her. You know, she has a nurse in the morning, then the other nurse comes in, they take over. Now this is what I've heard from my grandmother and the whole family because I went to the funeral. So one of the nurses had left early. The other nurse didn't come on time. And in between that time, Haylee got to the stove, she turned it on, and a fire came out, and you can just imagine what happened. Rest in peace. And then she was in the hospital for like 7 weeks, and the family was mad. They only took her out of the bed like 1 time. I didn't get too much of that information. They didn't really talk about that, but my grandma's so close. My grandma kind of explained what happened, and it's very tragic. They told her she wouldn't even make it to like 25 or 30, but she made it to 42. Everybody in the community knows her. I don't want her to go unnoticed. There was about 30 people at the funeral. They were surprised that we drove in and other people came, but my grandmother, like I said, man, she was in that town for over 40 years. And great-grandmother, who knows how long. So rest in peace to Haylee. I'm not gonna let you be forgotten. But on a lighter note, I hope you all enjoyed that episode. I had 2 days out there, so my grandmother's like, hey, drive us out there. You can go and film for a day, and then you can go to the funeral, and did the best we could. So yo, until the next time, take me to the next spot, bro. We're back in Vegas.